Hi, I'm Meredith Richardson, and I do mediation and conflict coaching. I wanted to give you 5 tips on using mindfulness when you are in conflict. When I talk about mindfulness, I'm talking about being fully present in the present moment and being fully aware of what is happening in the present moment. And so, my first tip is to focus on the present. It is not a time to look back on all of the things that the other person has done wrong or to look forward and try to escape from those things. It is a time to simply focus in the moment. Where are you and where are you looking to go? And stay right there in the moment. The second tip is to recognize, acknowledge your emotions as they come, feel them, and ride them and let them go. You do not let your emotions drive you. You are watching and feeling your emotions. You feel them, you are present with them, and they move through. The third tip is to focus on what is happening for you in your body. So if you notice, for example, that your hands are clenching or your face is getting flushed, then it could be that your body has been triggered into a fight response. And so you want to be aware of that. You want to recognize that you're triggered and be present and bring yourself back to simply being present and aware of what is going on. You may need to take a break in order to do that, and that's okay, because what you're doing is you're trying to have this conversation and be fully present for it. You may notice that your leg is twitching, and if it's doing that, then it could be that you've been triggered into a flight response. And again, you may need to take a break. It may be enough to simply acknowledge to yourself that that is what is going on for you. If you're comfortable, you may also acknowledge it to the other person so the other person is aware that he or she has triggered you. When you are fully mindful, then you can then become aware of what is going on for triggers for the other person. So when you are completely aware, look at what is happening for the other person. Do you see any bodily symptoms for that person? Do you see that person clenching their hands or looking down? Or do you see a leg twitching? What do you see, and what could you do to help that person to get back to center? In terms of what's going on for the person emotionally, are you able to witness what they are feeling, and do you feel any of it yourself? And again, how can you help that person to move through those feelings? If you are fully present and mindful in conflict, then you are most likely to be successful in terms of navigating the conflict, and you're most able to help yourself and the other person navigate the conflict successfully. So, next time you're in conflict, please be mindful.